Hi, I'm Ava Roach.
I'm Leah Eddy.
And this is Nate Chapman.
He's our hidden gem.
And we'll be interviewing him today.
So, Nate, what encouraged you to be a physical trainer?
No.
Is your passion sports medicine?
Yeah, I like being in sports medicine. I like being in healthcare.
Why?
Because I like helping people get better, and I like the athletic training aspect. I like seeing kids go through the process of being injured to returning to play. Like, I don't like seeing them injured, but I like having a help in them getting healthy and returning back to play.
Yeah. Okay, what school did you study at?
University of Charleston in West Virginia.
Was it a good school?
Absolutely was. It was a very good school, very expensive, but they no longer have an athletic training program. So, yeah, that's kind of sad.
How long did it take you to get through school?
Undergrad, it took me 4 years, and then I got my master's in 3, so total of 7 years.
That's a lot.
Way too
What
much.
is the most challenging thing to be a physical trainer?
Most challenging thing is time management and balancing everything. Because sometimes you'll have practices, you'll have games, you'll have 5, 6, 7 practices maybe a day, and then you've got kids from different sports, different injuries, different coaches you have to talk to, different injuries that might happen at the same time, different kids that need eval, different kids that need rehab, everything kind of just managing everything so that it's the easiest and everything flows and nobody misses a practice or something that they shouldn't miss.
Yeah. So what made you want to work at Point Pleasant High School?
The switch to come to Point was one that got me closer to home, and I got an opportunity to work with my brothers in their last couple years of high school, and then also to take and help teach this class in sports medicine at the Career Center.
And how does it feel working with your brothers?
Weird. I went pretty much from when they were like, I don't know, middle school through last year without really like seeing them play much sports because I was in school or I was working somewhere else, and I was an athletic trainer, so I worked when they had games, so I didn't get to see much of them play, and so seeing them every day is like it's actually kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. So like they're nutheads. So
How do you balance your family life and work life since they kind of intertwine?
try to keep stuff at home and work at work. It can be tough because you're not home as much as an athletic trainer because you're at home. You're here with all the games and all the practices, and so that work-life balance and weekends are tough. But when you're able to do that, you can bring the kids, just be able to be at home and stay at home and keep what's like the frustrations of work, keep it at work.
Okay, so I have a very important question to ask you.
Okay.
How do you feel to be the best Chapman brother?
Oh, I mean, that's a given. I am the best.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
And these are our interview questions with our hidden gem, Nate Chapman.
The best Chapman.
All right, so the most interesting injury that I've had is a compound tib-fib fracture. The injury happened my second year as like a athletic trainer working, and it was a football kid in a scrimmage. He caught a ball and he went to turn, and another kid came in to tackle him and hit his the lower part of his leg, and then the 2 lower bones broke in half. And when I got there, you could see the tibia, and then like normal, and then the distal part or below where the fracture is was completely opposite direction of the rest of his leg. And when he lifted his leg up, it was like, Nate, my leg. And you could see like the kind of where the fracture is, and you could see like the bottom part of the bone that you're not supposed to see. It wasn't through the skin, but you could see through the skin like how the bone was angulated. And so that's the most interesting. Got a splinted, sent to the ER, ended up having surgery, got an external fixation on the outside of his leg. So it was like this brace on the outside with pins through the skin and into the bones. He was up walking not long after, and he ended up going back and playing football after that.